The story of Thornmere Vale.
Deep in the heart of the western wilds lay Thornmere Vale, a mist-wrapped hollow where thorns grew as
Tall as men, and the air smelled faintly
of iron and rain. No map marked its exact place, only whispers told of it,
passed between travellers who swore the Vale changed paths when the moon was full.
long ago, before the kingdom's borders were drawn. Thornmere was a village of healers. They brewed remedies from its black thistles and white nettles,
Their knowledge passed down through the line of the Thorn Seers,
a family bound to the Vale's spirit. But the last Thorn Seer era vanished one storm-torn night,
and with her went the Vale's calm. The mist thickened, the brambles grew restless.
Travellers who strayed too far began to hear voices in the fog, voices asking for help.
Centuries later, a wanderer named Chaol came seeking the last remedies of Thornmere.
His sister lay dying from a sleeping curse, and every road he followed ended in ruin. He found the Vale by accident, or perhaps, as he would later think, the Vale found him.
The air was still when he entered, the ground soft with moss that glowed faintly beneath his boots.
All around, thorns curved like black iron hooks.
He carried only a lantern and a knife.
Yet the shadows seemed to draw closer, watching. Then he heard it, a woman's voice, distant and clear, humming a lullaby.
Following the sound,
Chaol came upon a pond the color of mercury.
in its reflection, he saw not himself but a woman standing on the opposite bank.
Her eyes pale as moonlight, her hands holding a garland of silver thorns. "You've come for what was lost," she said.
But Thornmere takes as much as it gives.
Chaol nodded. "If it will wake my sister, I'll pay the price."
Ira smiled sadly, almost kindly, and touched the water. The surface rippled, showing him his sister's sleeping form.
Then it darkened, revealing Chaol's own reflection, bound in vines.
The remedy lies in sacrifice, Ira whispered.
"One must stay to keep the Vale's balance, as I once did."
Chaol hesitated only a moment. He took the garland, pressed it to his chest, and whispered his sister's name. Light flared, swallowing the mists whole. When dawn broke over Thornmere, the Vale was quiet again.
The thorns were still.
The mist thinned, and at its heart stood a new figure of stone, moss curling around his shoulders, eyes lifted toward the rising sun. Far away, in a distant village,
A young woman awoke from her endless sleep.
whispering a name she couldn't remember.
And in Thornmere Vale,
The mists began to hum again softly, like a lullaby carried by the wind.